welcome. Shabbat Shalom. It's nice to have Shabbat, to have this time where we can take a break from the rest of our work week or school week or quiet together. So we bring in our Shabbat with our candles and blessings, which are on page 120. And I would like to invite up the Tillet family, who are celebrating a simcha this weekend and sponsored our oneg tonight, to light and bless our Shabbos candles. Yes, the whole Tillet family. Tillet Nemero family. Amen. Thank you. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat. We continue our service on page 131 with some opening words of praise. Shiru Ladonai. Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru Miyom Liyom Yeshuato, Sapru Vagoyim, Kevodo Bechol Ha'amim Niflotav, Ki Gadol Adonai, Hulal Meod, Norahu, Al Kol Elohim Yadai, Ki Kol Elohei Ha'amim Elilim, Va'adonai Shamayim Asa, Hod V'Hadar Lefanav, Oz V'Tiferet B'Mikdasho, Yismechu Hashamayim V'Tagel Ha'aretz, Yiram Hayam Umelo, Ya'alo Sadai, V'chol asher bo, az yiranenu, kol atzei ya'ar yadai, lifnei Adonai, kiva, lishpot ha'aretz, yishpot tevel betzedek ve'amim, be'emunato, yai-dai-dai-dai-dai, yai-dai-dai-dai, 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 yai-dai-dai-dai. We turn to page 138 for Lecha Dodi. We will sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, and when we reach verse 9, I invite you, if you are able, to rise and face the door and imagine Shabbat as a beautiful bride coming in to join us in our sanctuary. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor, b'dibur echad, hishmi'anu el hamiuchad. Adonai echad, ushmo echad, l'shem u'tiferet ve'litila. Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha. Ki hi mekor habracha. Merosh mikedem nesucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, kiva orech kumi ori. Uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai, alayich nigla. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala. Gam besimcha ubetzohola. Toch emunei am segula. Boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. You may be seated. We've lit our Sabbath candles, welcomed in the Sabbath bride. We're now ready to segue into the evening prayer on page 144 with the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon u'chaye dechol beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv ve'imeru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'alam u'amei amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudasha b'richu leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma ve'imeru amen. We are now ready for the call to worship, the Baruch Hu on page 146. If you are able, please rise. Yai da 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 yai da da yai da 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 yai da da yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da da yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da 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 yai da da. Baruch Hu seated. Let's all read together on page 148. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzevaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. Page 150. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shachbenu, uvkumenu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki heim chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem nege yomam belayla, ve'ahavatcha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. On pages 152 and 153 is the Shema, followed by the Ve'ahavta. Please rise and sit as you are most comfortable. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha. Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha Ukshartam leot ayadecha, v'hayu letotafot beinenecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha, leman tizkeru, v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim Elohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot. That wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar bakodesh, nora tehilot osefele, nora tehilot osefele, malechutecha ra'uvanecha, bokei ayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Zeli, anu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch, le'olam va'ed, yai-dai-dai, yai-dai-dai-dai-dai, 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 Page 161. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. Bring us into shelter in the soft, long evening shadows of your truth. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 162. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, עוד היא לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. We have now reached the central portion of our evening prayer, the Amidah on page 164. If you are able, please rise. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agid tehilatecha. Eternal Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei B'neihem, Le'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ve'Azrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol, Atah Rav L'Hoshia, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar, Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Meimit, Umechaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Atah l'Hachayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol. Atah Kadosh v'Shimcha Kadosh, U'Kadoshim b'chol yom Hallelujah Selah, Baruch Atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. You may be seated. Let's all read together on page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day, and may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch Atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Page 175. Ever-present one, may we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer. Wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God, whom alone we serve in reverence. Baruch Atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. Page 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of our soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch Atah Adonai, Hatov Shimcha Ulecha Na'eh Lehodot. Page 178. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol eit u'v'chol shlomecha. Shalom Rav, Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, hamevarech et amo Yisrael, v'shalom. We take a moment now for silent prayer. You might use the words on page 180 and 181, or the meditations of your own heart. Yehiyu liratzon imrei fi vehegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, vegoali, vegoali. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable to you, Adonai, our rock and our Redeemer. We turn our thoughts to those who are ill and in need of healing. Our Misha Berach list this week is Ricky Grant, Hans Volamecki, Edith King, Brian Snyder, Ellen Leon, Rhoda Wessler, Rosalind Cantu, John Kaur, Rhonda Butler, Deborah Sondak, Jeffrey and Jean Bracey, Sharon Buell, Diane King, Jean Walker, Gary Gentoff, Marianne Finkel, Peter Winkler, Irene Rubin, Mary Kennedy, Samantha Leon, Denise Logan, Dawn Keys, Nancy Kronig, Amy Brulette, and Colleen Blaylock. If anyone else has a name of someone they're praying for healing tonight, please share that now. And we pray for the complete health of mind, body, and spirit to all those who need it. The Misha Berach is on page 371. Misha Berach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Le'imoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Berach Imoteinu Mekor HaBracha La'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We also pray for the health and safety of all those who in our community are active military duty, first responders, and peacekeepers, those around the world whose jobs are dangerous so that our lives might not be. We have on that list Oni Hinnanen, Joshua Ehrlichman, Martin Brown, Richard Rubino, Howard Mergler, Kyle Smet, Andrew Booth, Joseph Cald, Daniel and Bridget Stambowski, many members of the Nemero family, Pete Abelson, Jeremy Sharkey, Benjamin Hurd, Alexander Furman, Daniel Gilman, Curtis Miller, and Rob Apgar. May the one who blessed our fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and our mothers Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel, bless those who are serving in our armed services. May God guard them and keep them from harm. If they find themselves in danger's path, may God bring them back whole of mind and body to all those who love them. May it be your will, Adonai Tsevaot, to lead them to safety and to protect them from each and every enemy and ambush. May God make their journey successful and guard their going out and coming in with mercy and love, and let them be blessed to return home with life and peace now and forever. And let us say, our Torah portion tonight, or this Shabbat, also tomorrow, is Korach. Now the sons of Korach, son of Ishar, son of Kohath, son of Levi, betook himself along with Datan and Aviram, sons of Eliav, and On, son of Pelet, descendants of Reuben, to rise up against Moses, together with 250 Israelites, chieftains of the community, chosen in the assembly, men of repute. They combined against Moses and Aaron and said to them, "You have gone too far, for all the community are holy, all of them, and the Lord is in their midst. Why then do you raise yourselves above the Lord's congregation?" When Moses heard this, he fell on his face. Then he spoke to Korach and all his company, saying, "Come morning, the Lord will make known who is his and who is holy, who will grant him access to God's self. God will grant access to the one God has chosen. Do this, you, Korach, and all your band, take fire pans, and tomorrow put fire in them and lay incense on them before the Lord. Then the man whom the Lord chooses, he shall be the Holy One. You have gone too far, sons of Levi." Moses said further to Korach, "Hear me, sons of Levi. Is it not enough for you that the God of Israel has set you apart from the community of Israel and given you access to him to perform duties of the Lord's tabernacle, to minister to the community and serve the priesthood too? Truly it is against the Lord that you and all your company have banded together. For who is Aaron that you should rail against him?" Moses sent for Datan and Aviram, sons of Eliav, but they said, "We will not come. It is not enough that you brought us from a land flowing with milk and honey to have us die in the wilderness, that you would also lord it over us? Even if you had brought us to a land flowing with milk and honey and given us possession of the fields and vineyards, should you gouge out those men's eyes? We will not come." Moses was much aggrieved and prayed to the Lord, "Pay no regard to them. I have not taken anything from them, nor have I wronged them." The next morning, each of them took out their fire pans, put fire in it, laid incense in it, and took place at the entrance of the tent of meeting, as Moses had suggested. Korach gathered the whole community against them, and then the presence of the Lord appeared before the whole community, and the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron, saying, "Stand back from this community, that I may annihilate them in an instant." But they fell on their faces and said, "O God, source of breath, when one man sins, will you be wrathful to the whole community?" The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to the community and say, withdraw from them, from the abodes of Korach and Datan and Aviram." So Moses did. And then the Lord brought about something unheard of. The ground opened its mouth wide and swallowed them up, them and all that belongs to them, and they went down alive to Sheol, to the abode of the dead. All of Korach's people, household, and all their possessions, they went down alive into Sheol. And all of Israel around them fled at their shrieks, for they said, "The earth might swallow us too." And a fire went forth from the Lord and consumed 250 men, offering incense. So, if you join us again tomorrow, you can hear and learn from our bar mitzvah a bit about some of Korach's admirable qualities. I personally have always felt that Korach is misunderstood and overly judged in our tradition. And I personally enjoy a good Torah about his bravery and righteousness when he demands to Moses that there be more democracy in the camp. So you can hear about that tomorrow. But this year, I realized something new about Korach also. So in this week's Torah portion, after Korach challenges Moses' authority and the earth swallows him up and all of that, the Torah says the ground opened up and swallowed them with their households, all Korach's people. So this would seem to me to indicate pretty clearly that all of Korach's family and children went as well. However, it just came to my attention this week that several of the Psalms are explicitly attributed to the sons of Korach. Tradition holds usually that all of the Psalms are written by David, and many of the Psalms that are included in our prayer books, for example, are very Davidic. They say before them, Mizmor LeDavid, a song of David. And some Psalms are clearly written in exile, possibly even, some of them even very specifically referring to being in Babylon. So historically we know those could not have been written by David. But I never before noticed that in fact, some of the Psalms are named specifically for the sons of Korach, just as clearly as some are named for David. In case you were wondering, they are Psalms 42, 44 through 49, there's a good chunk there, 84, 85, 87, and 88. So the Talmud in Sanhedrin 110 suggests that there was a place reserved for the sons of Korach in the underworld, and they sat there and sang. And something about that phrasing felt evocative to me of one of the other non-Davidic songs, which you might be familiar with, Psalm 137. By the rivers of Babylon we sat down and wept when we remembered Zion. We hung our lyres on the willows in its midst, for there those who carried us away captive required of us a song, and those who tormented us required of us mirth, saying, "Sing us one of the songs of Zion." But how shall we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? This psalm is not one of the ones attributed to the sons of Korach, but the ones that are, which are generally less well known and not covered by Bob Marley, communicate a similar feeling. They all speak of feeling close to death, of great destruction to their communities and abilities of worship, of a commitment to God and Judaism anyway. They also use imagery of lyres and song and waters. Some have a happier tone, more hopeful feel to them, and seem to have been written in Jerusalem, though others, many of them, are more dour and sound frightened, though they also still communicate this sense of hope, this determination to maintain their faith. And of the more dour ones, some strongly indicate having been written in exile, though none as explicitly as Psalm 137. and others are more ambiguous as to their geography. So if we start with the Talmudic Midrash, that the earth opened up on the house of Korah, and we imagine the wrath of God indiscriminately swallowing up rebels and those adjacent to them. The sons of Korah, whether they were personally in favor of the project for democratization or for Moses' divinely elected leadership, they were not named among the rebels and did not wish to be part of the disruption of the community either way. They do not feel they should be a part of this sweeping punishment, and they call out to God to spare them. They see their reservations in Sheol, the underworld, like Scrooge with his third ghost, and they are determined to be better. They sing their hearts out and are spared. Korah is identified as a Levi, so these sons are already dedicated to serve in the Mishkan, and their sons will be dedicated to serve in the future temple. And now that God has heard their plaintive song and recognized their heartfelt prayer, they also become the official song leaders and cantors of the Mishkan and temple. Now, adding to the scene set for us from the Talmud and the Psalms, with the Psalms as props, let's imagine also that from generation to generation, the descendants of Korah pass on this story, their own mythos for their particular family, such that they remain identified with the punished, rebellious patriarch throughout the years and generations and family relocations. The generation of the temple held a special holy role in beautifying worship, and the generations of the Babylonian exile maintained Jewish connection to God and the Holy Land through their songs and psalms. Perhaps not the songs of Zion, because it was too painful to sing songs that were meant for the temple without a temple, but new songs, new understandings of their roles as priests and poets for a newly traumatized community. When the generations of the temple sang their songs over their burnt offerings, they remembered the fire pans of their forefather and his followers rejected by God. They remembered the fire of the Lord that flew forth and consumed those who denied the divine election of Moses. They took great pains to ensure their offerings were correct, their prayers were truly for the good of the whole community, for they knew the dire consequences of any misstep, even a misguided attempt towards something seemingly positive. Their children saw how those offerings and prayers weren't enough anyway, witnessed the destruction of the first temple, were carried off to exile, and as they sat by the rivers of Babylon weeping, they remembered their ancestors who sat by the opening to the underworld, which perhaps felt like the same thing to them. To be so far from home, from the temple, from their intended duties, was already akin to death. But they remembered the song that saved the sons of Korah, and perhaps it would save them now. They sang new songs of hope and yearning and praise that God will remember the chosen people and drive away their enemies, just as God had done for the generation that entered the Holy Land alongside Joshua. They summoned the strength and faith of their great-great-great-grandfathers and prayed in a beautiful song until they felt free again. Somewhere along the way, that line was broken. Though some claim to know their tribe or even specific biblical ancestors, it's hard to say for certain where each ancient line has gone or how far back each of us can reasonably trace our heritage. But just as we can all identify ourselves, at least as spiritual descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, anyone who has ever felt the power of song get them through a hard time can claim to be a spiritual descendant of the sons of Korah. Songs can inspire change and progress, can instill calm and peace, can spur creativity. May you all find the song in your heart that helps you carry out the story of your ancestors, and may we learn to sing each other's songs together. Amen and Shabbat Shalom. We turn toward our concluding prayers now. Aleinu on page 586, and I'd like to invite the Tillett family back up to open the ark for us. If you are able, please rise. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kogoye haratzot, velo samanu kamishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar, v'haya Adonai, lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, Yehieh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. You may be seated. We turn our thoughts now to those who are no longer among us, and those among us in grief and mourning. On our yahrzeit list for this week is Esther Gonick, Helen Cohen, Albert Noren, and Barbara Levy. And in our year of mourning list, we are still marking Gail Labenow Flaherty, Jackson Hunter, Susan Anderson, Thelma Oventhal, Carl Weissman, John Lale, Audrey Prince, Catherine Morris, Dorothy Bass, Hinda Mursky, and Rose Emerow. If anyone else has a name of someone they'd like to add at this time, please do so. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 598. If it is your tradition, please rise. Yitkadal b'yitkadash shemei rabbah, ba'alma divrach chirutei v'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'alam olamei amaya, yit barach v'yish tabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh, v'yit hadar v'yit aleh v'yit halal shemei d'kudasha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran ba'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ya'aseh shalom. This time, I'd like to call up our congregational president, Jillian Perry, for some announcements.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We're going to keep it brief. Still somewhat a nice night out, so thank you all for attending judo and participating in that, the ones that did. We had a lot of fun and took away some important moves. So tomorrow's a big day for somebody, so looking forward to that tomorrow. Sisterhood has an installation tomorrow night. If you have any questions, please see Andrea or my mom, who are both here. So they'll be more than happy to answer any questions in regards to that. Sunday is the most important day of the year, short of the high holy days. It's a congregation meeting, to which I hope to see everybody here. We're going to be voting on the budget, and I promise you it's an election you guys can all stand behind, because I know the people on the slate. So please come and vote on that as well. We're going to be talking about the state of the Torahs. It's an important conversation that we need to have, and we need everybody's involvement, and we want to hear everybody's feedback. So please come. We won't drag it out. We'll get you back to your regular Sunday, but we'd really like to see y'all. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Oh, Mom says plastic bags. I don't even have her whisper it. Please bring plastic bags. There's an example of the mat that she's been working on the door to the J-Egg shop. She's taking the plastic bags from grocery stores, putting them into strips, and crocheting them into mats for the homeless. They are waterproof. It is an awesome concept, and it's our district for Sisterhood is working on this project till November. So, and trust me, I just brought her a big bag like this full, and I think she's already plowed through that, so she could use more. Yeah. So keep them coming. Even if she's not here, I'll make sure that they get to her somehow. So, oh, hashtag I am Ner Shalom profiles. We just featured our newest board member that will be being voted on Sunday. We've got an opening for this week. I could use somebody on there. I'd like to see a good profile. I know you all are saying, Jillian, we want to see your profile, but everybody expects that. So I'll be doing mine much farther along. We want to feature other people. You guys see me way too much. So. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. See you after services.
One other announcement, all of July will be lay-led services. So next week is my last service with you for a while, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different. If you're into more singing and spirituality and like really feeling the prayers, next week's going to be an awesome service for that. Tell all your friends. If you are really into the prayer book, next week maybe won't be for you, just as a fair warning. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Our closing song tonight is Shalom Aleichem on page 627. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Shabbat Shalom. See you at the Oneg.